Welcome to Presence Margin. Well, I've spent years deploying billions in infrastructure projects, roads, bridge, belts, and roads initiative investments. And I've also built a luxury e-commerce brand from zero to 3,000 300,000 monthly revenue in 5 months. Here's what I learned. Most people analyze D2C brand completely wrong. They obsessed over Facebook ads cost and conversions rates, but they've missed the fundamental questions any serious investor asks. Is this an asset or just a job with extra steps? Well, today I'm going to show you the framework I use to evaluate billion-dollar projects and why it kills 90% of D2C brands. Let's reflect some light. So part 1, the infrastructure investor's lens. When we evaluate a toy road or a port facility, we ask 3 questions. 1, does it have a moat? Can competitors easily replicate it when the structure barrier to entry? 2, does it generate predictable cash flow, not revenue cash flow? Can it sustain itself without constant capital injection? 3, does it appreciate over time? Is the assets worth more in year 5 than year 1? Or does it decay without constant maintenance? Now let's apply to a typical D2C brand. Part 2, why most D2C brands fail the test. Most D2C brands looks like this. Moat, none. They source from the same factories as 50 competitors. Their brand is just better Instagram ads. Customers acquisition cost keeps rising. Predictable cash flow, no. Revenue stops the moment ad spend stops. They are not building a customer base. They are renting attention. And 80% of revenue comes from first-time buyer who never return. Appreciation, negative. Year 1, founder works 80 hours, brand does 500,000 revenues. Year 3, founders work 80 hours, brand does 1.2 million revenue. The business doesn't scale. The founder just got better at their job. This isn't a business. It's a hamster wheel with a Shopify subscriptions. Part 3, what real brand infrastructure looks like. So what separates a real brand from a commodity reseller? Let me show you with a real example, not from fashion or supplements, but from luxury JDI. In my business, we don't compete on price, we compete on authority. The moats, we created our own grading system from JDI quality. We allocate customers from months before they buy. We built SEO authority that Google recognized as definitely. The cash flow, 71% customer retention rates, average customer lifetime, multiple purchase over years. We don't rent attention, we own relationships. The appreciation, every piece of content we create compounds and every customer become an evangelist. The brand become more valuable because we are setting the rules, not following them. Here's the insights. Infrastructure investors don't build roads where roads already exist. They build roads where they are controlled routes. The same applies to brand. If you are entering a market with established standards, you are a commodity player. If you are creating standards, you are building infrastructure. So before you launch the D2C brands, ask yourself, am I building infrastructure or am I just buying expensive traffic? One is an asset, the other is a job. Choose accordingly. This is Presence Margin. See you next time.